All right, so I went to go see the Joker movie on Friday, and I can tell you this: the movie reviewers slash activists, they obviously, and the journalists that tried to pan this movie, I guarantee they didn't actually go watch it. I know they didn't. I know they didn't. They wanted to say, once again, control the narrative in America. They wanted to control the narrative and tell us what we should and should not go see. I actually met a young lady the other day that I got in a conversation with, and I asked her, or I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go watch that movie on Friday. Oh, well, I don't need to see another, what was it, abuse, straight white men. Whatever. It's fine. The thing is, well, it's not fine, but the thing is that this is being controlled. The narrative is being controlled by the journalist slash activist, the movie critic slash activist, the all around Hollywood everybody slash activist. They're trying to control the narrative. Anyway, I'm just gonna. That's subject for another video. We all know what that is. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, and here's the thing. I'm a person that has a very eclectic taste in movies and music and things like that. I can tell you this: that might possibly have been the best movie I've ever seen. And this is coming from my previous favorite movie I've ever seen was Arrival with starring Amy Adams, where the aliens came to deliver that language, and it was just absolutely amazing. And Contact was one of my favorite movies of all time. The Abyss, things like that. And it's not really about the aliens and things like that. It's about what happens, the drama or that comes out of being in a stressful situation, how people evolve and things like that. That's what it is more for me. So that the Joker might possibly have been one of the best movies I have ever seen. Joaquin Phoenix. I know. I would love to see how this movie's going to do in the Oscars, like as far as the Oscars go and things like that. I would love to see exactly how this movie is going to do as far as all that goes. There was nothing really visually amazing and things like that, so it was just flat out great acting, a great script. And I will say this, to me, frankly, I don't think you can say that there's a comparison to be made between Heath Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix. I think that Heath Ledger's Joker, which it should have been, was a logical progression of what we saw on this Joker movie, flat out. He's even more insane in Heath Ledger's Joker, and you saw at first what you saw what you saw in this current Joker that just came out. You saw him start to lose it, and then at the end of the movie, he has fully lost it. But then the next, like I said, the logical progression of where he would be is Heath Ledger's Joker. So there is no who played it better, this and that. I mean, they both played it the same, but not the same. Like you could tell that there was no actual, copying or anything from Joaquin Phoenix at all. It was an absolutely amazing movie, and it was written very well. And I don't want to give anything away. The only thing that I will give away, so to speak, is something that was already like in the trailers and things. When he's doing the pirouettes and actually performing and doing the dramatic when he's emoting or the dramatic like this, like he's on stage. It's just absolutely fantastic. And to me, it kind of digs into a little more, and I'll put that. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and put that in this video. and this is one of those things, like I said with Donald Trump in my Donald Trump video, when I said that Donald Trump is the best possible president we can have right now. And what I meant by that, not him. The thing is that he is boiling away. His administration is boiling away everyone to the core, and exposing people to exactly what they really are. Politically, what they are culturally, just the American culture is being boiled down to exactly what it really is. All of these things have been beneath the surface for years. He's boiling up the communist. He's boiling up to the top the socialist. He's boiling up to the top what the feminist real agenda is. He's boiling everything up. Everyone is becoming exactly who they are. That's what happened with the Joker. He finally became exactly who he really was. And you can see it. Once he became who he was, that's why he was truly happy at that point. He had a lot of unhappiness in his life and things like that. But once he finally embraced who he was, it set him free, so to speak. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free when you finally embrace who you really are, whatever that is. Not that, and sometimes, let's be honest, it might not be a good thing. What you are might not be a good thing. I mean, let's be fair. The big, I've said this before, the big strong person in the gym that does all these, he's, incredibly masculine looking and things like that. Then you got the one little guy, I think we saw this in Captain America, something like that. The one little guy that can barely lift anything when a grenade or some kind of grenade but this, a possible stressful situation, guess who ends up being the hero of it all? That grenade or that whatever stressful situation boiled everything down to and showed who's what. And that's what, to me, that's what Trump has done. That's what happened with the Joker. Finally, everything boiled down to exactly who everyone was, including himself. So I think that's, I'm just going to leave it at that. That's my thoughts on that. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Go see this movie. At least, I don't see it getting any kind of awards or anything like that, of course. It's, so it is what it is. Go, comment, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.